Hey, hey, good morning. It's Cindy, and welcome to this brisk day. It's trying to feel like fall here. We'll see how long that lasts for. So, good morning. Our title today is, I'm going to do weird things with my eyes today. 3 ways to have fun with your kid, or parentheses kids. I only have one, so this is 3 ways to have fun, how we do fun at our house. But first things first, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, leave a comment, and share the post. Because I know you know somebody that needs to hear this message. And we are doing a weekly drawing every week for people that like, share, comment, and subscribe. And just in case you're new, I'm letting my 8-year-old pick out the prize so you know it's going to be a good one. Okay, 3 ways to have fun with your kids. All right, so my first one is play a board game. I love board games. Ellie loves playing board games. I love board games. We were sitting at a restaurant the other day, and I was like, oh man, I wish I had a deck of Uno. We'd be playing, this table is perfect to be playing Uno while we're waiting. I almost went out and bought one because it was at a place where they had a store. That's another tip. I bought some Uno decks for 99 cents one time, and I literally have one at Ellie's abuelita's house, one at her great uncle's house. We got one here. I need to carry one in my purse because then we have Uno everywhere we go. And Uno is a great game for all ages to play because you just need to know your letters and recognize colors. So you can play literally from like 2 and 3-year-olds all the way up to 102-year-olds. That makes it nice. I mean, there's strategy and things involved with it, but the simplistic part of playing the game, everybody can do it. So it puts a lot of generations together to play one game, and it really is just 2 decks of cards that you have to carry around with you or have at your house. So I strongly suggest Uno. Second thing you can do is build a living room fort. I think they're timeless and they're priceless. That you can just get some blankets and some clothespins or some clips, or what does Ellie use? Like magnetic clips I have on the back of the door, or those chip clips, or my favorite clips are the ones that they hand out at like vendor events that have the people's names on it. And it's magnet on one side and it's clip on the front. Those are the best ones because you can come by a lot of them because people just hand them out like candy for free. All right, and my third favorite tip on how to have fun with your kids, and I think this might be Ellie's favorite one, is Ellie loves it when either Danny and I sit down and play the voices of stuffed animals. Like, you get to be this stuffed animal, I get to be that one, and they all play. But Ellie and I's favorite thing is she loves when I make the dog talk. And you're like, what, Cindy? What do you mean make the dog talk? Well, Dusty Dog, that is actually not on the porch with me today. Surprise, surprise. I put words in his mouth by saying, I pretend that I'm his conversation bubble and I'm saying what he's thinking. So I was like, wag my tail, wag my tail, wag my tail. Oh, I need to go eat. Oh, give you a kiss. Oh, time to scratch my butt, scratch my butt. Oh, look out the window. Oh, squirrel. I just make all the things that I think he's saying in his head. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty right on what he's thinking. So she just loves that. She's like, Mom, make the dog talk again. And I was like, I don't know. This is fun for, who is more fun for, me or you? So that's a fun one. All right, so we'll recap. Play board games with your kid. Make a living room fort. Make voices for the stuffed animals. Make voices for your dog. And if you need to start at really intro, just do some voices when you're reading a book. I always think that people are like me and I do all the voices in the book. So if that's something new for you, start with voices in the book. All right, if you want to hang out with some other fun, crazy people like us doing life between kids and aging parents, and I just gave you some tricks on how to bridge that gap and spend intentional time with your kids, then join our Moms in the Middle, Navigating Life Well with Kids and Aging Parents group. The link is in the description of this video. And I'm going to close with a story. I was trying to think of things that my mom and dad did to have fun with us, and they always have fun. But I was thinking, I was like, sometimes you could have two fun parents, but both parents can't be fun at the same time because that's just not going to work. Somebody's going to have to be serious for a moment. So I think my mom ended up always having to be the serious one because my dad's like me. He's a goofball. Everything is funny. So I was remembering back to a memory that when you walk into stores, you always see the sign, no shirt, no shoes, no service. We've always seen that one. But there's always a lot of ones that say, no pets allowed. And I always remember when we went on road trips, the sign is usually outside of the rest area. It says, no pets allowed. And my dad, without skipping a beat, always went and was like, oh, Cindy and Debbie, you're not allowed. It says, no pets allowed. And I thought that was the silliest thing my dad did. But I literally go every day when I see that sign, because now the signs say, no pets allowed unless you're a service dog. I always say, oh, your papa would say you can't go in because there's no pets allowed. He just thought that was the funniest way to try to get a rise out of my sister and I. And you know what? It's a great memory because I literally see those signs everywhere, and I always got to think of my dad and my mom when they say, oh, no pets allowed. We're not allowed inside, because he was just being goofy with us. All right. So I love you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.